Welcome to another episode of the Brown Couch Bros, your go-to Detroit sports podcast.
That's right. I'm your boy Jess, a.k.a. A-Game. We're here to bring the latest and the greatest from the D, the 313.
And it's your boy, The Loaf, ready to dive right into the heart of Detroit sports with two of my guys, the Honcho and the A-Game.
Lions, Tigers, Pistons, Red Wings, PSL Sports, Michigan State, we got you covered.
We'll break down the games, analyze the stats, and give you the hot takes that you didn't know you needed.
Plus, we bring you some amazing guests, legends of the game, Detroit historians, here to share their insights and stories.
So grab a seat on the couch, kick back, and let's get into the action.
Here we go.
Welcome to another episode of the Brown Couch Bros.
Man, Brown Couch Bros, back here, West Side, West.
Get your fingers right. Get your fingers right.
Yeah, but we back. Yeah, A-Game is back.
I'm back, baby. Hey, Brown Couch Bros, we back again. Man, it's a beautiful day. The city is booming. The 313, that's what we're here for. The best sports town. I have to admit, even though, you know, I roll with who I roll with, it is the best sports town, man. We got everything going. Please like, follow, subscribe. 313, baby. We bringing it, man. We bringing it. And we bringing guests, too. So we come with baggage, but we come with Louis. We come with Louis. We come with Louis.
The Louis bag.
We come with Louis, as Dion would tell you.
Well, hey, in customary fashion, you know what we got to do. We got to toast it up.
We got to toast that up. Yes, sir.
Long distance. Pat Bam.
He ain't bring his A-game, though.
Always bring my A-game.
Well, obviously, we got a guest in the house tonight. But before we get to our guest, let's tip it off. Jess, what you got for your tip off?
Man, my tip off, man, is just men's health, ladies' health. We in breast cancer month. Y'all definitely, hey, the fun bags, we love them. Get them checked out, man. We love them to death. You know, they some of the best things to play with in your life. So, hey, for all our ladies, definitely, this breast cancer month, let's go do it. And then the men, you know, we just lost D'Angelo. Man. So, you know what I'm saying? Pancreatic cancer.
Wow.
All the men.
50 years old.
My only PSA to this, man, is everybody, let's go get checked out, man, so we can continue this thing rolling, man. Just life in general, bro.
Yeah, it's enrollment month. At your job, go ahead and get the insurance.
For sure.
The insurance.
Well, what you got for your tip off?
Man, my tip out is mostly city related, man. I just want to let everybody know, hey, Hudson's is opening back up, man. When I was a kid, Hudson's.
For real?
It's opening back up downtown, man. We got the G.O.A.T Aja Bridge is going to be opening up soon. Hudson's is opening up in the next couple of months, man. So downtown Detroit is booming. Shout out whoever going to be the next mayor. I'm not going to say who I voted for, but shout out for the next mayor coming in. Hey, Detroit is a good vibe, man. If you want to come to a city that's on the up and coming, like you said, with the four sports that we have right now that we carrying, you know, Tigers was in the playoffs. Lions should make the playoffs. We're going to get to the Pistons. Red Wings, but we got four sports teams. We got Hudson's opening up. We got the G.O.A.T Aja Bridge opening up.
Train station
just came back. Train station just came back, man. A lot of eateries. You know, a lot of restaurants is opening up right now. So, hey, man, Detroit is a place to be if you want to come and have a good time.
It feel like 84. I feel like 84.
I can go with that.
You wasn't born.
Man, I was itching my I was fighting.
Well, you know the swimmers. They say like the swimmers. You gotta fight it.
I broke the threshold in 86, but I was scratching and scraping and scrambling to get out of that thing.
Well, for my tip off, man.
Birthday coming up. Shout out to that.
Shout out to that.
My mom's birthday today.
There you go.
Happy birthday, Mom.
Shout out, Mom. Shout out, Mom. Happy birthday.
Birthday, Mom. Yup.
So real quick, shout out to the Las Vegas Aces for winning the WNBA championship. You know, look, man, it was a less than a gentlewoman sweep. It was
I never heard of gentleman
regular sweep.
Regular sweep.
Yeah. Man, and it's just another notch in what I believe is probably the greatest women's basketball player to ever live, Aja Wilson. Another notch under her belt, man. She did an amazing job, man, for those 4 games. MVP of the finals. I don't know, man. They started to try to compare her to Mike. She needs some more wins before she's Mike. But man, she balled out of control.
But your girl the other day said, Angel said she Mike. And and she more like LeBron.
Nah.
Angel
She
Reese.
didn't say that.
Yes, she did.
No, she didn't say that.
Hey, that was AI.
That had to be AI generated.
And not Allen Iverson. That was AI that said
Hey,
that.
shout out to AI. Matter of fact, I bought this book the other day.
Yep.
I'm halfway through it, man.
But you like it?
Oh, I love it, man.
Man, the guy say he stopped drinking, man. You see
He
that?
said he stopped drinking 6 months ago.
Yeah, man.
And when he was talking about it, I forgot who he was talking to, but he was like, he realized because some of the guys he still hang out with drink.
Yeah.
Yep.
And they get effed up.
Yep.
And he said, that was me. He said I was embarrassed.
Yeah.
He said he's looking at his boys. They having a good time. And he had a good time. But he was like, man, these guys, he said, I didn't realize that drinking caused me to act
A whole nother person.
a whole nother person.
Yeah.
But see, what was happening was guys were taking advantage of them. They was like, man, AI get one more Remy on the rocks, and
And then
you know,
we all
you
get,
go to
we
him
all
like, hey
know.
man, you know, I got
We all
this
know.
idea,
We all
man.
know.
You know, all I need is $50K. And in the meantime, AI done wrote the check already. Gave him, went in his pocket and gave the guy the
Wake
money,
up,
man.
blacked out.
Yeah,
Good
yeah,
book, though, man. Good book.
Yeah.
You know,
Good
he
book so
talk
far.
about, his childhood, of course, and the Stewart projects where he was raised in Norfolk, Virginia, Hampton,
Shout out to
and all
Norfolk.
of that, man.
Yeah.
But good read, man. If you get it on Amazon, I got it for like $30.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a Sixer fan, and I done rolled AI for years, man. So, shouts out to him for giving up the drinking and, just getting everything together because he's still getting paid, with the Reebok thing and all that.
He
so
locked in with Reebok.
He getting his senses together to make sure all that go.
Fun fact about that. So you remember the move that AI put on Mike
Yeah.
in Philadelphia? I was at that game.
Wow.
Real talk?
I was at that game.
What was that
game.
like?
Bro.
Just if you could sum it up quick.
First of all, the atmosphere was electric.
As soon as he caught it.
Was that
because
like,
top of
what,
the key.
98, 99?
No, it was 98.
That's crazy.
98.
Yeah.
98.
Wow.
I was
He
at
was
that game.
there.
So we drove from St. Francis, me, Jimmy Smith, Aaron was with us, and we drove from our dorm room to Philadelphia, man, to the Spectrum at the time. It was the
Wow.
Spectrum at the
How
time.
long around was that for St. Francis?
About 3 hours.
Okay.
3 hours,
Okay.
3.5 hours.
The game was played in the Spectrum?
It was in the Spectrum.
That was the Spectrum back then.
It was
Yeah.
in the Spectrum, man. We was there when AI put that move on Mike.
Who knew
Crazy
that was going
time.
to be his story?
Then I was also on the court when AI put moves on all the people from Team Michigan. We played in high school.
In high
Case
school.
Classic.
Right.
And then I was on the court again when AI in college when we played Georgetown when AI dunked on our.
I was about to say,
16
he
guy.
dunked on somebody.
I think we talked about that. In the
Yeah, you
prior
mentioned he
episode,
dunked
man.
on somebody.
That was like
16 guy, man.
episode 26.
Yeah.
This is episode 62.
My claim to fame with that was AI had 15. The Junkyard Dog.
Jerome.
JYD.
Williams had
Jerome.
15.
Wrong
Yeah.
socks.
Jahadi White.
White.
Othello Harrington had 15.
Damn.
And so did I.
Was you the lead scorer for your team?
I was the leading scorer for my team.
Yeah,
And so, you can arguably say
We all had 15.
We all had 15.
All four of us was the best
We was
players on the
battling.
court that
Y'all
night.
was all battling. Y'all was
We
battling.
was all the best players on the court that night.
Yeah. Except the ones you named went to the league.
Yeah. And I went to teach.
But guess what? You still making it.
Hey. And they're done.
They're done.
That's what's up.
That's another thing to
man.
your athletes, man. Get your education, get your degree. Because when the cheering stop, it
You
stop.
can be like me.
It stop.
You don't want to peek.
So,
in
Jess, your segment, man, what the people saying?
Man, so we're going to get into this a little later, man, but what the people are talking about, they've been talking big. I mean, it's not enough cheese to go around Detroit with all the whining I'm getting and hearing the refs calls, this, that. Man, stop.
Come on, man.
Man, stop.
Come on, man.
Let it go.
We lost the game.
I mean,
Ain't no letting
listen,
it go.
and we gonna get deeper into it. This is what the people saying, but I don't want to take up the time on it because I know we're gonna get to it later. But man, it's 3 calls that happen. It's good calls, bad calls, and missed calls. You got to play around it, man. You got to play around it.
do.
I'm just going to say that. We'll get to it later, man. But that's what the people talking about. It's been a lot of chatter. And, with parlay betting and the things of that, and we'll get into that because I know my man's into that a little bit. Hey, just cut it out, man. Is you win some, you lose some. but you live to fight another day.
Is that a Minister Society?
No, that's Friday.
Friday. That's right. Friday. Craig Daddy.
So that's all I got, man, for what the people talking about. We'll get into it later, man. This will be the first time we've ever started with something, then come back to it. But that's what the people talking about. Like I said, we'll full circle that, man.
Cool.
That's what
For
we
sure.
got.
Must be the money.
It's always about that. We need that gun, man. What you say?
The money gun.
I used to have one, man. I used to have one back in the day.
I think I still got one.
What y'all doing with that?
The money, man, my money wouldn't fit in it. So
Hey, but anyway, man, we got a couple of things going on with this money today, man. We got opt-outs. We got buyouts. So here's the deal. You know, we got Bregman over at Houston, third baseman. He opted out over in Boston. He forfeited $40 million. $80 million deal had $40 million left on it. So the Tigers might come full circle. Get that back in the lineup next year, throw him at third base.
Yeah.
That's your right-handed hitter. Flaherty, another right-handed pitcher from Detroit. He opted out. He had $20 million coming next year. He's saying, look, I'm opting out. I'm testing the waters.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he wasn't that good anyway.
No, it wasn't.
He wasn't that good anyway. Anyway, so the buyouts is what's killing people right now. This guy, and I ain't gonna call him this guy because he's a good guy. I met him before personally. Coach Harris over at Penn State, man. Got fired.
James Franklin.
Franklin.
Man.
Franklin. Sorry about that. Yeah. $48 million buyout.
Why they fire that guy, man?
Well, he's it was 4-20, 4-21 against ranked teams, top 10 teams. He was 1-13 against Michigan and Ohio State. So, hey, man.
So $48 million just don't buy you a good guy no more. You got to win.
But $48 million is the low number. That's the second highest buyout ever. First highest buyout.
Just don't buy you a good guy.
Just don't buy a good guy.
Let's not forget that this was the first coach after that G.O.A.T
he did. So yeah, he stepped in some big shit.
He took over that program when it was rock bottom, when nobody wanted that job, and they've been competitive, but it's Penn State.
It's Penn State. He's 104 and 45 career wise, which is second all time. He was one game away from the national championship one year. He just couldn't beat Michigan, couldn't beat Ohio State. He couldn't win the big games. And then when you lose 3 in a row, you lost to UCLA. You lost to Northwestern. Come on, man. You're Penn State. You know, you got to win those games, man.
Yeah.
And so he's out over at Penn State, $48 million buyout. Now, that 48 is contention on if he hires on with another program, quote unquote, MSU. They need a coach eventually.
I like it.
They're going to need a coach.
I like it.
Florida State coach might be up out of there. But, yeah, but the biggest buyout was Jim Bob a couple of years ago from Texas A&M. Gave him $70 million.
Give me the money.
Gave him $70 million.
Give me that. Give me that. You would never hear from me.
Bye-bye.
$70 million to go.
Cut him a check 70 for 70.
to go.
So go to the golf course.
Yeah. Now he on TV.
I'll see him there.
Right. Yeah. Now he on TV.
You will run into him.
But
Golf course.
hey, that's what they doing with that money, man.
Must be the money, man. Hey,
Must be the money.
where they do that at, man?
Where they do it at?
Where they do that at?
Where they do it at?
Hey, they did it in Kansas City the other night. Now look, your boy, your boy from your Juju Smith, Juju
on the beat.
Juju on the beat.
All right.
On the beat down.
Now, what I don't get, here's what I don't get.
What you don't get?
How you get beat up on national TV and got to go home to your kids. Tell your kids,
This
Daddy
is what
got
happened.
beat up
This is
on
what
national
happened.
TV. Man, did you see that man's nose and face?
Yeah.
And he was crying.
It was AI.
It was AI?
That's what he'll tell his kids.
That's what he
I didn't think about that.
Come on, man.
That's the automatic cop out now.
Yeah.
Come on, man. How you tell your kids to go to bed, man, when, you know what I mean? Hey, man, ain't no more cookies.
They gonna believe that is forever, like Santa Claus. That was AI.
You told Brian Branch it wasn't no more cookies.
Right.
On TV, when the man handled you all over TV.
Listen, man.
He thought it was sweet.
To that end, I got to blame Juju. I got to blame him on not being ready.
You don't
walk up on somebody and not think, He might swing.
No.
He might swing.
He actually put his hand out to be like, congratulations
But
on the game.
Okay,
That's what he did.
Can I interject? No, remember, so boom, we can't see what's being said. In football, you got the whole helmet situation, so you don't know his hand out for TV. His hand out for TV.
Okay.
But he could easily say, each.
Yeah.
He could easily say, how that tastes, how that feels.
Yeah.
And he probably would have been cool until he tried to get on some slick like,
but
we just put y'all in the woo.
Yeah.
And like, no, you ain't finna hold your hand out to me talk slick, and then you know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't keep it.
Always be ready for the swing.
That's right.
Always be ready for the
Word
swing.
around the league is that Juju be sneak dissing.
That's right.
And there you go.
I didn't even know that.
Juju be sneak
I didn't even know
dissing.
that, but ain't no way he
Juju
reacted
be-
like that because he came from the hip quick. Like,
Yeah.
Brandon's like, what?
Yeah.
Juju ain't tough.
No,
See, I didn't follow him a couple of times on California, hanging out with his guys, jumping in the pools and all that stuff like that. He ain't a tough guy.
So let me tell you what Zaire, our frat brother, Zaire from the Colts.
Your frat brother?
Yeah.
Let me make sure there ain't no misunderstanding.
Well, you go ahead, man.
Hold on. Since you brought it up. Since you brought it up. You know what I'm saying? Since you brought it up. You know what I'm saying? I'ma just, since you brought it up. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna cut into the story or nothing. Since you brought it up, now
We'll get to all of that.
Since you brought it up,
all of that.
just sit it right there. I want to tell his wonderful story. I want to hear.
That's real cute.
It's a short story.
That's real.
It ain't long.
That's real cute. No, but so Juju, our frat brother Zaire from Franklin from the Colts, linebacker, said that Brian Branch did God's work. He did God's work.
They didn't want to do that for a minute.
Man, come on. They've been waiting to put hands on Juju, man, because he wanted them ones.
Yeah.
And so look,
He instigator.
Now we're gonna lose Brian Branch for a game.
Yeah.
I ain't tripping.
We'll be smooth.
Can't do that, right?
Right.
But I ain't really tripping.
But I like the message. I always like the message within it.
Oh,
he did just enough
Yep.
to remind you who you effing with.
Yeah, man. So
we don't do that.
Yeah.
What I
just win and leave.
What I appreciate is we lost.
Yeah.
And for some, it may look like, oh, you just a sore loser because if you would have won, you probably wouldn't have put hands on him.
No.
But knowing Brian Branch,
he still
oh yeah, if we'd have been
still coming.
touchdowns, Brian Branch is going to do that.
It was still coming.
Regardless.
It was still coming.
Regardless. And that's why the Lions going to the Super Bowl.
I don't have no doubt.
That's my take.
I have no doubts. I have no doubts.
Take that.
I have no doubts.
Well, Jess,
well, let me get that. On that note, let me introduce our guest.
You go right here.
Hey, on that note, so listen, man, this guy, man, been around me since 2013.
Yep.
Man, up and coming guy, most competitive guy I know. A member of Phi Beta Sigma. We got to give him that.
the first Sigma that we done had on this guy.
That's right. That's right.
You got a distinction.
Yeah.
You got to let this on.
And then
First Sigma on the couch.
we done had an alpha with Rico.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
The only one we haven't had a Kappa.
So we had Eric Payton.
We had EP.
Yeah,
we had EP.
Okay.
He wasn't on the payroll.
I wasn't on the payroll. I wasn't on the payroll with Payton. Okay. Because I was about to say, because we're going to have to get some Kappas with something to say.
EP. And who was the alpha we had on here?
Rico.
Yeah, Rico. So, but this has been my guy, man. Southern U man. Also, band member. One of the best bands in the land. We'll get into that.
Was it the Sonic Boom?
Hey, listen. So there ain't no misunderstanding.
No,
Hold on.
it's not the Sonic.
Represent you on that one.
So it ain't no misunderstanding. We just gonna let that chill right there. So it ain't misunderstanding. Finish. No.
It's the
Sonic Boom.
So it ain't no.
No, it's the Human Juke. So listen, one of the best bands in the land, man. The Human Jukebox out of Southern. The man.
So it ain't no misunderstanding what's going on.
Right. We got it all. So we got the sonic boom in the building.
The human jukebox. The human
jukebox. I put it in your head.
I know.
I put it in your
I just
head.
wanted to make sure y'all was ready.
Come on, man.
Listen, no disrespect. Southern U with the human jukebox, one of the best lands in the land.
One of the best bands in the land.
Listen, y'all was Super Bowl.
We've been everywhere.
No, Super Bowl 1 or 2. Southern was the first HBCU. I'm telling you.
Oh,
They
yeah?
was one of the first HBCUs in the Super Bowl. It was either Super Bowl 1 or 2. I did research that.
Wow.
They started it off with the HBCUs in the Super Bowl.
Grambling will try to claim that, but it ain't gonna happen.
No. It was SU, man.
Grambling slaw.
You know, battle rap, family man, and just one. He a Jag. You know, and that with 2 G's. And when I say a Jag, he just a great guy.
Oh,
My man,
here you go.
Nick Pose, man.
Yeah.
We got him on here, man. We got him on here.
Thank you, man.
Impose in the
Thanks
building.
for sliding on us.
Man, thank you. If you never pose, you never get the photo right, man. Y'all know what it is. If y'all here to see me and see the Brown Couch Bros, man, thank you just for supporting these black men putting something together. It was a no-brainer. Once I got the invite from the man A-Game right here, who I always tease him, I say, you ain't bring your A-Game, though. But it's nothing but love. He's been nothing but love, man. Him, Coach, and Reggie, they know who they are. I met these gentlemen at Clover Lanes, man. Rest in peace, Clover Lanes.
Rest in peace, Clover. It's closed up.
And yeah, man, but they one of them. Those are guys that turned me into a dog, man. No pun intended.
But pun intended.
But pun intended.
You know what I'm saying? But they really just put love on me and around me, and you know. It's a no-brainer to come support, man. So
Good deal.
I'm just
Good
happy
deal.
to be here and thank you. You know,
Well,
thank
tell
you.
the people your origin story, man. What schools you go to? Obviously, you from the D.
Yeah,
What
for
schools
sure,
you go
for
to,
sure.
man? Let's connect with the audience.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how far back we going, but if we take it back, we can take it back to Trail, man. Middle school, Ann Arbor Trail, then went over to Cass High School, didn't finish there, went over to Western, graduated, took off and went to Southern University
That's you,
in
baby.
Baton Rouge, Louisiana on a
That's you,
band
baby.
scholarship, playing my saxophone.
Nice.
Been heavy into music all my life, and just a competitor, man. Sports, basketball, track, cross country. Just been a historian of sports and a historian of all music, and being introduced to fraternities and fellowshipping with other black people and brothers and students, just coming up in different mentor spaces. And I'm just out of school now and in a professional space at Google.
Yeah.
You know,
Nice.
with
Nice.
the Waymo car. If y'all familiar with the Waymo car, it's kind of taking the nation by storm right now. We're really the West Coast. The self-driving.
They got those in
The autonomous.
those
They
in,
call it autonomous. We just say
remember what city
self-driving.
that was? Yeah.
Yeah.
Self-driving.
Yep,
Yeah,
they
yeah,
out
yeah.
there though. They're in California, Texas, Washington, and Arizona for sure. And that's what I'm doing right now, man.
Cool,
I'm a coordinator there, facilities coordinator there, doing my thing.
So
Welcome to the
listen,
college.
man. I don't mean to cut you off, Ancho, but we it's homecoming week. We here.
Oh yeah, homecoming. For sure.
Southern, it's Southern, man. You get down there. I was supposed to fly out tomorrow, but unfortunately, a frat brother of mine and his family, they going to do some things, and I, decided not to go.
Yeah.
In his honor, and shout out to brother Christopher and his family. So, but it's homecoming down there in Baton Rouge.
Yeah,
You know
it
how
was
we used to
record
get
breaking
it
last
in.
year. I went last year when it was record
I
breaking.
went the year before
It took
last.
2 hours to get on there.
Oh, you got to go over what you got to go
over the
You gotta
hump.
go over the hump, baby.
Over the hump. But
You got to get over that hump, baby.
2 hours just to
Yep.
get over.
But no,
That's
they
how
did
it
the
was. So-
parade. I know they moved it back a week. So they had the
Okay,
parade
yeah, I've seen
last
that.
week.
They changed everything up to try to change that
the traffic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So homecoming is
Hey man, since you here, I rarely get somebody from Southern on here besides Johnny Christopher, man. So you here, former band member, alumni at SU, you know how it's going down there in Baton Rouge, man. What is it like for the band week?
This is their week, ain't it?
Hey,
Yeah, I mean, this is when they shine.
It's just it's competitive on a whole nother level. Like people who watch it, if you've ever seen the drum lines of the world and things like that, it's like that times 1,000, times 1,000,000. Like the intensity of not not making any mistakes, not committing any errors on that field during your field show, not messing up any notes when it's the fifth quarter. Y'all familiar with the fifth quarter? The bands is battling across the field. After everybody done left and the lights is out, we still in the stands cutting at each other to see who gonna break, who gonna flinch first. So, and that's not the time to have a bad note, to have a bad step, to have your uniform come undone, to not be, to show a chink in your armor. And we rate everything. We rank and rate everything.
That preparation, although the game is on Saturday, when do y'all start that preparation?
Practice 3 a days.
3 a days.
Period.
What? The week before or?
Period. Homecoming is just more intense. It's 2 a days. It's 2 a days. And you kick it up to 3 a days homecoming week.
Wow.
And I'm talking about you out there with the morning dew on the grass. I was crabbing at the time. Crabbing, if you're not familiar,
they don't know what a crab is.
I'm about to give them contact. No, I know, but this was out in the open, so there's no cameras.
I done seen 2 crabs in my life. My brother and my sister. Shout out to Gabriel and Rebecca. I done seen crabs.
He was going with it.
Exactly. Okay.
That is kind of crazy.
Right.
Hold on. That's a little crazy. That's wild.
Scratch that.
Cut that.
No, but I mean, it's intense. And the cool part about, so homecoming, they give you class. Most of the time you got class off. Like, you don't even have to go to class or nothing like that. But that's where the 3 a day come in at. But you coming in, the morning dew is out. You if you got the ball ahead, because you crabbing means your freshman experience in the band in the South. Most bands in the South, show style bands, they have with just a freshman initiation that you agree to. Okay, and that you might want to go bald. I did it. I had a bald head, and you can see the steam coming off your head as you marching on the practice field. So that's how early we get started. I'm talking 6 a.m.
What about the shirt you wear? How long you got to wear that shirt?
Talking about that white T-shirt.
Yeah,
that white T-shirt.
See, I know about KK Side.
I'm not a member of KK Side, but you got as you going through your process.
Yeah,
if you want to adhere, I have to word this. I had to word this a special way. If you want to adhere to that, you wear a plain white tee, no name brand clothing and none of that. You just are strictly about your books, though. That's what it's all about. It's really, it's fun because you're going through it with your brothers and your sisters. And the end game and end goal is just to be focused on your scholastics. That's all it is. It's really, we don't want you focused your first year. We don't want you to come in your freshman year and drop out because you're trying to be the freshest and the livest and the whatever. We want you to really just focus on going to band practice and class. That's it. So that's what those parameters are set are for. It's not about to make you look or feel any kind of way. It's just to make sure you succeed, because you can't march if you don't meet the grade point average.
So one of my regrets in life is not going to a HBCU. I thought I couldn't go to NBA if I didn't go to a PWI, right? Just talk about like the experience being at an HBCU, particularly from a band perspective. And then talk about, like, because we hear this all the time, the chatter from the Twitter sphere on social media is about who has the best homecoming.
Of course.
All the HBCUs, right? Talk about where you think Southern's homecoming ranks on that list.
Okay, so first thing we're talking about is just the experience of just being a part of that. It's literally like the NBA draft. Like, it's not, and it might sound like I'm overselling it or whatever, but if you've experienced or been friends or family with anybody that's joined a college show style Southern band, not the Southern band, but a Southern band, whether it's Grambling, Southern, FAMU, whatever, you have to audition. You have to get picked. You have to make it. You have to go there. Then you have to audition again to find out where you're going to fall at in this mix of things. And you looking at all these professionals that are already proficient in their instruments and whatnot. So whatever they play.
Everybody was first chair.
Yeah, everybody's a first chair.
Yeah.
You got people who were first chair who played second by choice, who played third by choice, who just because they liked the sound of the part, not because they were not good instrumentalists. So, but anyway, it's just you sought out who you want to go to. You get your paperwork, your FAFSA, where you want your top 5 schools. It's a whole thing. You don't get picked by this one. You don't get picked. Luckily, I was picked by all. I was supposed to go to Alabama State with Dr. Oliver. And I met Doc from Southern.
That's you, baby.
So I auditioned. They said, Dr. Oliver's at DSA. He doing auditions. I ain't know nothing about Dr. Oliver. I ain't know nothing about Alabama State. I knew a little bit about Southern from hearing about it from Mr. Gary, from Sean. Shout out to Sean.
Shout out to the bros.
But I didn't care. I just wanted to go to college. Nah.
Long time.
They gonna cut that out. So anyway, it's funny. The funny part. No, since you said keep that, and mad respect because you just made me think about Mr. Thurman at Southern who wrote my recommendation to be a Sigma.
Yeah.
Shout out to him.
Yeah.
Mr. Thurman, shout out to you. You feel me? But yeah, we our audition and Dr. Isaac Griggs came to Detroit and he was hand-picking instrumentalists and he chose my cousin. And he hadn't even met me yet. He chose my cousin. Shout out to Block. And Block hit me up. I'm going to Southern, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I didn't know nothing about it. Like, okay. Yeah. He's like, you want to go? I'm like, all right, whatever. So he put me on the phone. And so Doc was on the phone. And he was like, can you play? That's how he talk. You know how he talk.
Yeah, I remember.
I said, hey, Doc, my name Nicholas. Can you play? I said, y'all can play. Where your horn? I'm on the phone. This ain't no FaceTime. Ain't no FaceTime, nothing. Right. 2003. So ain't no FaceTime. I go get my horn. I set the phone up next to my saxophone. He said, play me some scales. Play scales. Can you play this? Can you play jazz? What Dr. Oliver offer you? I said, he said you would get a partial scholarship. I make it a full scholarship. I make it a full scholarship. And that was it. Because we on 28th. We on 28th and Rich. So any type of money.
I'm taking that.
Son, you're going to Southern.
Right,
so I'm like, hey, I didn't care. So now
look,
we go.
Real quick story. Dr. Isaac at Southern and the band director at McKenzie, Dr. Bobby Brown.
Mr. Brown.
So when Dr. Brown was at McKenzie High School, he was doing stuff that Cody, Persian, Murray, they wasn't doing. You know, when we go out there at halftime, I don't care what the score is. They doing the score.
Yeah, we're gonna do the score.
They gonna do the score. It could be 50-60-12.
It don't matter.
It don't matter. They gonna get out there and bam, score 50-60-12. We used to do the same thing at McKenzie.
Yeah,
Broad Street Parade. Back in the day.
Broad Street.
Oh man, Broad Street Parade.
Drum major. So I was eating that up.
But Dr. Bobby Brown, Detroit McKenzie High School. That's how we got that flavor up here. That's how Cody, Persian, Murray, all those other schools start getting involved because they come up from Southern.
Mr. Gary gave us that Southern swag. And we didn't even know what it was. And he made me drum. Shout out to Mr. Gary. Made me drum major at Ann Arbor, whatever. And so, but
you was drum major?
Yes.
You was...
All of that.
All the way back.
With the big stick. So man, but
that's
go.
Crazy.
Yeah, no, word.
With the big stick.
Yeah, for sure. I looked in the camera when I said, she know who I'm talking to. You know what I'm saying? But no, so that was it. And it's like, boom, I just got drafted. That's what it feels like. But you still don't know. So you go. They give you your first piece of band paraphernalia, your little t-shirt, your little shorts. You walk around and you look, and you're getting looks. You go to practice, you come out the band hall, you're getting looks. It's a crowd of people outside of it's band.
Yeah.
You walk out of band practice, it's a crowd of people like you at a press conference. And I'm not making this up.
Yeah.
And they like, where you from? What you play? What you do? And you the man for being in the band.
The band.
The band is the soundtrack of the university at that time.
Yes.
It's the soundtrack.
I agree.
Yeah.
It blew my mind. I was already popular, so it was easy for me to accept. I just was like, oh, okay, I can get used to this.
Yeah.
I can get used to this.
Southern, Grambling, Tennessee State, Alabama A&M, Alabama State, FAMU, Prairie View, Alcorn,
Mississippi State.
Yep.
Mississippi Valley.
North Carolina A&T.
Yep. And then FAMU.
Who's got the best homecoming?
I can only judge from where I've been.
Yeah.
I've been to FAMU. I've been to Southern. I think I've been maybe Alcorn or something like that. But I got to go where I'm at. I'm not finna throw shade nowhere. Yeah. Actually, to me, I think
Howard.
I didn't go. I haven't gone, so I can't speak on it. I mean, I know that social media. The cool part now is they're able to let us in that world.
Delaware State.
It's all a trailer now. Everybody dropping a trailer. Look at our stuff. And that's why the capacity is doing what it's doing because now people know what it looks like. Shout out to Prime. Now they're putting light on what we got going on. Not saying that he did all of it, but he's
Right, absolutely.
He's one of those people that are contributors to putting the light on J-State in a different way. So now people coming out and people who know nothing about the black college experience are getting a little taste of it.
Nah, in my experience, just with this social media, looking at homecomers at Hampton, Morgan State, North Carolina A&T. When I look at Southern, I'm like, hey, they banging over there, man.
Yeah.
I mean, Tuskegee. It's like, SU was good.
But you're getting the chance to see it.
I'm getting the chance to see it.
Yeah.
You know, social media brings that to life. So, I've been to Grambling homecoming. I've been to Alcorn homecoming back in the day. So, we got them beat. But when I started looking at Hampton,
them bigger schools and stuff, man,
North Carolina A&T on Instagram, I'm like, wow. You know, it's some things that I see that SU don't do.
Yeah.
But over this time, man, like when I went to homecoming 2 years ago, it was 100,000.
Yes, it was.
100,000 on campus.
City
you can't move.
So let me ask this question, and then we get to your question. What makes a great homecoming? What makes it great?
You want me to go?
You go ahead. I'm gonna say the OGs, real short. OGs, gotta have the OGs.
You gotta have the OGs. You gotta have good food. Because when you come down to Southern, you gonna be.
That's a given.
When you come over the hump and you get on the yard, I don't care who you are. You could be a stranger.
You're gonna have
They're gonna have a big old tin pot. There's gonna be crab legs in there, corn. They're gonna have anything you want.
Stop by the side tree, get your beer out that pickup truck.
It's all free. The most friendly
for
people.
all. If
It's
you're here,
homecoming.
you can eat, you can drink whatever.
People pulling up in their RVs, homecoming start.
But the OGs facilitate that. That's why you gotta have them.
You gotta have them.
The people who made it.
They pull up in the RVs on Thursday.
Yep.
They there until Monday. Food, drink, golf carts.
Whatever.
You got to get around.
Everything.
Food, everything.
Everything,
man.
All the accoutrements. all the G14 classes. There's a lot of food and love. There's a lot of food, a lot
but
of love.
You got to have, like you said, the OGs. You got to have good food, good hospitality, and you got to have good, when I want to say showmanship as far as your Greek shows, your parties, your after parties. Because, you know, everybody trying to get out of there on Sunday or Monday. But, hey, man, it's just that good home style love.
He wanted to take a flight out tomorrow. He really do.
And the coolest part to all of that, really, though, you rarely knock on this knee, because I ain't got no wood around, but, yo, it's no negativity.
None.
It's to have that many of us.
Yeah.
In all of these homecomings.
A lot of,
think about how many years that you done been to homecomings. How many you done heard about a homecoming? You ain't heard it was a this at the homecoming. It was a that. I don't even want to say it because I don't even want that on us.
Right.
But it was a this, it was a that. It was not, it's none of it. It's nothing but love.
Yeah.
It's nothing but love.
And the best thing about it, if you from Detroit, Chicago, Milwaukee, you got to unpack you got to get your summer gear out. It's going to be 80 degrees.
Wherever you go.
82. You're going back down to SU. That humidity is still gonna be 80.
I wanted the wool, but I don't know why they give it to you. You don't need it until you get it away about 20 days and put it right back.
Right.
So look, Impose, you was doing the saxophone down at the
saxophone
with the human jukebox.
Yes, sir.
Down there. What turned you into the musical guy that you are now? And tell the people what you do now.
Well, if you come by way of my page, you already know. I'm a music artist, a hip hop artist, a little adult R&B right in there. But I've been rapping since I could remember.
Got to hook him up with the diamond.
Oh man, yeah, I've been doing it.
Yeah, a combo.
I'd love to
collab.
Off rip, but I'm always willing to work with. And I've been doing it for a long time, man. We talking. High school, they had some at Belle Isle, and somebody mentioned Dwelle. I think somebody mentioned Dwelle.
Yeah,
we talked earlier.
Yep.
You mentioned Dwelle. So it was him and Slum Village. They judged the battle rap competition at Belle Isle, which I lost. That was my first time ever battle rapping. I was in high school. And and the guy, I remember the line he said to beat me, he said some, and he's gonna get pushed around like a shopping cart, and everybody just went crazy. And I was a kid, so I didn't understand the whole format. Yeah. I don't remember that line because and I became a battle rapper too. So I jumped in a battle rap and did that, and 106 and Park was going on at the time. I went up to college. 106 and Park had the Black College Tour. They came to Southern. They had the Freestyle Friday. Won first place 3 years in a row. They put it in the Baton Rouge Advocate newspaper and all of that.
Sweet.
That was cool.
Sweet.
Met Roxy, Terrence, and all of that. And DJ Pro Style did that. And
Terrence J, huh?
Terrence J, huh?
all them cats.
The Q's take care of you.
That's right. That's right. TJ is.
I was there for Roxy. But no, man, I just always dabbled in it and always found my way in them spaces. Where's the music at?
Yeah.
Even at the being in Southern, playing my horn, rapping is where my heart is at. That's where my heart is at. Producing music and writing lyrics and seeing people react to things that I write in my house and seeing them get the same feeling I got when I wrote it.
Right.
Ain't no better feeling.
Wow.
Ain't no better feeling.
I heard a lot of your music, before we did the show and just doing my research. It's because your energy gives this off. It's just real feel good music that you make. Like you don't really, it's like real feel good party vibe, good music. Where does that come from?
I think having a balanced life, right? And balance being realizing the balance of the good and the bad and being comfortable in my own skin.
Yeah.
That's where it comes from.
Yeah.
I ain't no gangster, and I ain't never portrayed to be one.
Right.
And I'm proud of that because I'm smooth. It's hip to be square. I love it. I love who I am. I love who I'm not.
Yeah.
That's the part.
You know what? Say that into the camera.
I love who I am, but more importantly, I love who I'm not. I love who I'm not mistaken to be.
That's key right there.
Yeah, yes.
I can drive around in my whatever,
Right.
wearing my whatever, and I don't have problems because I'm not portraying to be something I'm not. I never had that problem.
Yep.
Walking to school from 28th or whatever, over to Newberry Elementary as a kid.
You went to Newberry?
Yeah. Wow. Newberry Elementary before they tore it down, changed the name, tore it down, rebuilt it.
Yeah.
But even then, I remember days of walking to school with my cousins or whatever, and they'd say things, man, leave Nick and them alone. They don't do that.
Yeah.
Leave them alone. They don't do that. And then when you're young, you're like, man, don't say that. I want to be cool. You get older, man, I ain't never turned in a movie late. They'll pay to have my record. I know people I grew up with on 28.
Right.
They'll pay to have my record.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing on my record. I ain't Why I want to mess up my life for?
Yeah,
What I wanna,
yeah.
you see, if you see my page, you see I'm traveling. I'm in Dubai. I'm in Costa Rica. I'm in Jamaica. You can't do that if you ain't. You know.
You ain't right. If
You know what I'm
ain't
saying?
right.
I want to stay ran right, just to keep it short. I love who I am, but I love more importantly who I'm not. And I'm happy.
Man,
I won the game.
I like that.
I'm just making
that.
I like
making
that.
some.
Hey,
some
clock that.
Clock that.
Clock that.
No, for sure. And just to wrap that up about the music, because I get a lot of flack for that in hip hop. Like he ain't. I'm gonna just keep it candid. He ain't talking about shit. He don't be talking about shit. That's what they talk about me. He ain't saying nothing. He don't talk about nothing because they can't identify with it. They can't identify with that being that comfortability and that happiness, and it don't bother me.
Yeah.
I done been put in the box of, man. He like Will Smith. That ain't nothing bad to be told other than the Jada Pinkett shit.
Right. That ain't.
There's nothing wrong with that. Who would not trade? Trade shoes with that man?
Yeah, for sure.
So I proudly with it. Oh, yeah, they say I sound like Fabulous.
Hey,
they say I sound like Busta Rhymes, Will Smith.
You just slap Chris Rock too?
No, I don't do that behind women, man. I don't move like that. That's why I said I don't move like I don't care who it is. I don't move like that behind no woman, man. She gonna hold me down. She would have took care of it.
Exactly.
Yeah, I wouldn't have had to get up.
So talk a little bit about the Detroit hip hop scene, because like what I'm seeing now, in my opinion, is like a resurgence of Detroit hip hop. We kind of feeling like the vibe is kind of like what Atlanta was before. Young Thug went on trial, before the Migos broke up, before people started going to jail. Like, we starting to feel like that kind of vibe. People are coming here for features. They're coming here for the producing. They coming here because of our flow. And you don't have a traditional, like, Detroit off the beat kind of flow. Like, you in pocket.
As hell.
Really. You in pocket.
As hell, yes.
But talk a little bit about the scene and kind of where you fit and what's your view of Detroit's hip hop scene right now.
I used to be, when I was at school, when somebody would play a song that was from Detroit, but there, down south. And I used to be ashamed because they were not rapping on beat. And I didn't know that was a thing because I was gone. I had got grown in school. I didn't get grown in my city.
Right.
So I wasn't listening to that kind of music as an adult.
Yeah.
So I was like, damn, man. Like, I want y'all to hear some good stuff. I want y'all to hear some in the pocket. But then as I got older and realized that was our sound, I grew so proud of it because other people was trying to copy it.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Like everything doesn't need, and then I found different art in the music with that though. Because I thought that everything had to be lockstep the way that you was taught. It has to be in this box. No, you can get outside the box with art. And so I grew an affinity for listening to different artists like Vezo. I love Vezo like mud because I saw it and I saw the whole maturation process of what he's trying to deliver. And so now I don't hear it the same. I can hear it. When I hear them coming, I be like, man, yeah, spit that shit. Talk that shit. That ain't gotta be me and I ain't gotta hate on it. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. I love it. I love it. So I love our sound. I love that.
Babyface Ray.
Yes. I've opened up for them. I opened up for them at the Roots Festival. Yep. North City Roots Festival. I opened up for Peasy, Babyface Ray, and Fabulous and Pusha T.
So look, before we get into some sports, some real sports, which is what we love to do, what's next for you?
In what realm? Just period?
In the music industry, what you got going?
Album. Just an album I'm supposed to be dropping, and it was supposed to be dropping for forever. I'm sorry, but life has taken a toll on me. I have my son now.
Oh, congrats.
Wow. Yeah, man, he's 3 now. Okay. But this has been a culture shock for me. It's my first one.
We done all 3 of us have been there. We all been there. We all got sons.
And I didn't understand how special that time by myself
and
was.
You coming too. Yeah.
I mean, I did direct and produce because that's why it took so long.
Yeah.
But I didn't realize my ability to create in the music space. It's got kind of stifled because I'm focused on him.
Yeah.
But you'll be surprised how you being focused on him will gonna help your writing skills because a lot of stuff you're gonna see and be like, you know what? You might want to do something in regards to what you see in your son, in your lyrics, in your writing. Yeah. You know, so
for sure.
It could be a blessing.
No, for sure. And I wrote a song since he's been born, and it's beautiful. It's called Patience. Will be out. It will be out. It's beautiful. But I noticed the maturity in my writing. And I don't know if it's from him or from this, but I've noticed the maturity in my writing. You know, but that an album is called Artificial Intelligence. Wow. Artificial Intelligence for in post. So
Right. Nice.
And so and the why is because of what we're all going through now. And my being in computer science. So artificial intelligence, what we're going on, that's my field, that's my area, it's my hotbed. So you know, and it'll be out. I'm working on it, and most likely I'll be shooting a video Monday in Miami on a big old yacht.
You see, that's what I'm talking about. That's gonna be crazy.
Man. Shout out to my wife for making it happen.
Here.
Man,
shout out to my wife for making it happen.
Say that again. Say that again.
Represent her.
Shout out for making that happen. You know, if it goes through and everything do what it's supposed to do, shout out to her. You know what I'm saying? I called LP on Instagram. Check her out, man. Real estate mogul phenomenon.
Sweet.
You can catch her on 107.5 Sunday, 12 o'clock, talking her jazz about real estate.
I've heard that show before.
Wow.
That's your wife.
Every Sunday.
Cool.
12 o'clock.
Listen, I almost switched up the guest list when he told me that. I was like, well, you know, impose. Can you come 2 weeks from now? We got somebody else we want to talk to.
You got the wrong pose. You got the wrong pose.
Almost switched up the game.
You know, we winding down, man, here on the show. And, you know, we the Brown Couch Bros. We talk about sports, politics, whatever you want to talk about. What's some of your favorite sports teams, man? As a fan, I know you went down to SU, so you've seen SU. I'm
gonna try
football,
to get I know we're running out of
baseball.
time.
You hear from the city of Detroit, born and raised.
Yeah, it's Detroit first, everything. I don't care what our record is.
Period.
I don't care who we got. I don't care about none of that. It's always Detroit first. It's Detroit first, period.
Period.
My favorite NBA. Listen now. I tried to get it.
I ain't got one. I ain't got one.
He done almost got me, Juju.
George Pickens.
He done got me,
all that.
But my favorite NBA player currently, right now, that's in the league, is Kevin Durant.
Yep.
My favorite football player is Lamar Jackson. My favorite teams are Lions. So, you know what I'm saying? That's it. But that's it. And there's nobody else. I don't.
You ever work with my man who put out the videos on Instagram? The rap guy.
G.O.A.T Cash?
Yeah.
No. Geach. Is it Geach?
Yeah, it's
talking about G.O.A.T Gotti?
Yeah.
Battle rap G.O.A.T. And then you got G.O.A.T Cash here who always make the trendy songs. When something's popping, he always get it out. It's like whatever current event He'll drop a hot song.
So G-Mac is like the Lions won again.
Yeah.
But this dude does a recap of the NFL season, the NFL week every week.
I know who
I don't know him. I don't know him.
I know who you talking about.
I know there's a guy that be rapping that be doing it too, but I don't know it.
Dude, he's
from here.
Yeah, he's from here.
No, I don't know him. I don't know him, and I don't know G-Mac. I met G-Mac at Twin Peaks a month ago for the first time.
Okay.
I don't even know he don't know me, but I know that I know him. So I saw him. But yeah, that's it. That's just Durant, my Lions, my Pistons, Red Wings, Tigers. That's it.
Pistons coming up, man.
Man. I just got a theory of like, I talked about this on the show before, like winning breeds winning. I really believe that when our sports teams are good, everything good.
Mm-hmm.
Hip hop good.
Mm-hmm.
Food tastes better.
I want to believe crime go down. I want to believe it.
You want to believe it?
I don't know. The stats say something different, but I want to believe in my heart.
Everything just feels better.
They do.
Look, I told a coworker, man, the other day. I was like, man, when the Lions win Monday morning, your work week start off great.
Man.
Lions win. You like, okay, I'm going to work tomorrow. We talk to the Lions. They won. Boom. Yeah, everything started with that Sunday kickoff.
All the way down. All the way down.
Yes, sir.
Of course, y'all know I'm a little different on that, but that's cool. That's cool.
Y'all 2 and 3, right?
Yeah, but I don't sleep well when I lose. I just tell you that. But, so look, man, real quick, man, let's get off into this real quick. With the Tigers season's ended. I still think it was a good season for them.
Of course,
it's going to be one team at the end. You know, remember Giannis. Giannis said it's only one team gonna be happy at the end.
Yeah, for sure.
I still think it was a good season despite everything. Yeah, it's not a failure.
No,
I mean they got to the same spot. I don't think it was a failure. I think they could have did more. I mean, what would you expect?
Failure
would you expect
that's a strong word.
Series?
So we're not saying failure.
It wasn't a failure, but I was disappointed.
We can be disappointed, but failure is crazy.
Not a failure.
Failure is a stretch.
How we got to the point where we were fighting for a playoff spot, where we should have been sitting at home chilling, hosting, and and now we go to 15 innings, and I just didn't like the decision that was made by manager AJ Hinch. I thought Scuba could have went out there for the 7th inning and pitched another inning at least. It's easier to get 6 outs than 9. The guy threw 101 miles per hour fastball to strike out Seattle's best player at the end of the 6th inning. And then you turn around and look at the pitcher from the Dodgers yesterday. He could throw 9 innings.
Yeah, man.
He threw 111 pitches.
Yeah, I guess I just don't understand baseball. Maybe I don't understand this new age of baseball.
The new age. Let's say that. The new age.
I look at Jack Morris. I'm telling my age. I look at Justin Verlander.
Mm-hmm.
In that same position,
they bring it home. They bring it home.
They going extra innings if they have to.
They bring it home.
So
they're not coming out in the 6th inning.
They're not coming out in the 6th inning.
You don't have to go that far. And when I say that, as a Red Sox fan myself, Gary Crochet.
Man, this guy.
Listen, hold on, no. Listen. As a Red Sox fan, Gary Crochet told Coach, he said, "Nah, I'm not coming out. The only person you're gonna get this ball to is my man,
when they got you,
the lefty.
So here you go.
The big lefty.
I don't know.
Our closer. Anyway, I say that to say
he said our closer.
Our closer in Boston.
You said Boston?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
You on your own.
Okay. But my point being, Garrett was like, I'm not coming out. The only person you giving the ball to is dude. Mm-hmm. And that's it. And he pitched a strong 8. Boom. Gave the ball over. Now they didn't win the series, but he stepped up and said that.
Yeah, man.
That's what I thought Scuba could have did.
You don't go every year.
Right. It ain't promised.
It's not guaranteed that you're gonna be
Adonis Chapman. He said, "Oh, you're gonna get this ball to AC."
Mm-hmm.
But go ahead.
You don't get a chance to be in that position every year.
Nope.
Yeah.
And when you get a chance to be, you gotta bring it home.
Mm-hmm.
It's just no question about it. It's like your opportunities on the stage.
Of course.
It's like your
Always
opportunities on the at the bowling alley.
You're always ready.
It's like what happens on the baseball field, the football field. It's like what happens on the golf course. When you get an opportunity to close,
You gotta close.
you just gotta close.
You gotta close. You gotta down the hill with the guy. This guy brought me here.
This
guy threw 101 mile per hour fastball. He was still good.
In the sixth inning.
He
throwing 100
threw
miles
99
an hour,
pitches.
man.
I'm gonna let him go out there and at least pitch the 7th.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'll bring in whoever I gotta bring in.
Once you see trouble, then I'll come get you.
You never saw trouble.
You never saw trouble. You never saw trouble.
He struck out 13 of his last 14 batters.
Yeah.
And the hit he gave up was a check swing double, another single. The check swing double ended up Gasto third, and that's how they scored their run. But Scuba was cruising.
He was solid.
Cruising, man.
He was solid.
And if I'm gonna lose, I'm gonna lose with
my best guy.
I'm losing. That way Hinch can sit down and say, "Hey, look, you went with a house.
That's
we
it.
lost it.
That's it.
We lost it."
So now, also, we upcoming on the Piston season. I just want to tap on that. Any big expectations for the Pistons?
50 wins.
I got 52.
52?
52 and 30.
You going 50?
You got
playoffs?
What?
We in playoffs for sure.
Oh yeah, playoffs.
Playoffs
for sure.
For sure, playoffs.
Yep, playoffs for sure.
Yeah, maybe.
No worries. And we making noise. We there and we making noise.
K
wide open, man.
I'm not gonna overjump it, but we out there, we making noise, and the way things are looking, because you got 3 cats that they out, so their whole team is out. So you looking at all of the zeros, the Lillards, the Hollies, and the Tatums, they gone.
You're right.
So that's a big out of our way. We talking
Right.
east side.
You're right.
They don't. All it takes is the
player.
It takes the right. It takes, I'm just saying. All it takes is the right injury or the right too many fouls, and we right there. Period.
You got
To
New
make
York,
it short, it just take the right
maybe
thing scenario.
Cleveland.
Yeah.
I think Miami.
But we're not scared. What I love is it. We're not scared of them. So it doesn't matter. We got the tools to do it. We just got to close.
Orlando's going to win 55 games.
We got to close. That's all it is.
The Orlando Magic going to win 55 games this year if they stay healthy.
We got to close.
I think they may be the best team in the East. But I think the Pistons are right there.
When it comes
top 3, top 4.
When it comes to sports, there's a lot of ifs. That's why I just kept it funky on. We making noise. The right call. The right. Oh, he subbed the wrong person. We there.
Yeah.
We there.
Yeah, you stay
That's all
healthy.
it is.
We stay healthy. We right there.
Best ability is availability.
Sunday, Tampa Bay. What you like?
No, Monday night, baby.
Monday night,
baby.
We money. Until we don't, I always think we will.
I think we golden too.
I don't care who it is.
Mayfield could be the MVP.
Oh, he playing like it.
He could be the.
He got to go through us to do it, though. He got to go through us to do it. Acting like he don't got to go through us to do it.
No, he got to do that.
No, he got to do that.
There are certain teams he has to close to do it. And he still got to go through us. I don't want to hear it. I rock with Baker, but he got to go through us to do it.
He playing at an extremely high level.
He got to go through us to do it.
Our receivers are injured. Our DBs are injured. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be high scoring.
We're going to see.
And what you think?
I had the Lions winning it, though.
Real quick,
Always.
man. It's not Lions talk. But what y'all think about them crash outs in New York, the Giants? Scatterboo and Jackson Dart. They crash outs, man.
I think they showed their hand. I think they showed that they're scared to run with anybody but Dart. Because he lost his mind when he went in that blue tent. He was trying to peek in there and talk to him.
Yeah.
He won't rush through one pass. The whole crowd
Everybody was booed.
So that's all I gotta say about that. They don't believe in him. I don't think they believe in him.
I like
and that's
him, though.
That's not gonna help him win. We need his coach to believe in him, and they don't believe in him.
Yeah.
They treating Russ like
Russ
Shador.
done. He done it.
Russ done.
They treat Russ like Shador.
Yeah.
Yeah, he done. Yeah, he done.
That's what
Only
they
thing
do.
Russ and Shador, the only difference is Russ got a pretty wife. That's all.
Shador working on it.
Yeah, he's working on it, man.
Well, look, we can't let you get out of here, man, without a 3-1-3 segment. So this is a segment where we ask you 3 questions, 1 question, 3 questions. It's obviously the Detroit part of this.
That area code, baby. The area code is
313.
313.
So I'm gonna give you your first 3. Jess will give you a 1, and then Webb go give you 3 at
I'm
the
ready.
end.
Give me the Coors cold hard facts.
So you a hip hop artist.
Of course.
This should be real easy for you.
Yes, it will be.
Give me the top 3 songs, hip hop songs, that depict Detroit the best.
Oh man, it's not gonna be easy.
He
But
said not gonna be easy.
old boy. For sure. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm from that era. You know what I'm saying? I'm going Richer. I'm going Richer by Vezzo.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
I love that song.
Okay.
Man, Detroit. Oh man, what's a good one, man? I think I'm gonna just roll with them two. Because I don't know.
Nah, you gotta use that three, man.
I'm gonna put my song.
Yeah,
man.
put your head pop
I'm put When That Jones Hit You, man.
That's what I like. I thought you was gonna hit us
Impose.
with that first day out with T Grizzly.
Yeah, you can do that first day out. We can do. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that because it touched everywhere. I was in Costa Rica and it was playing in Costa Rica. So shout out to T Grizzly for being international with it.
And don't it matter when you say streets in your song though?
Do it matter? Yes, it do.
Yeah.
That matters.
Yeah.
That's your credibility.
When you start name dropping the
Guess
street.
what? And just to be real quick, because I know we cutting time, man. The people who know when you say feel good music, the people who make good music rock with me because they'll hear me say Number Streets.
Yeah.
And they'll know like, oh damn, he made it out the Number Streets.
Oh yeah.
And did all of this.
Yeah.
Oh, we got to have respect for him.
Yeah, that matter.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Number Streets, they your street name. They'll let you know.
For sure.
What's your one, Jeff?
Oh, my one pose is who's the most influential person that then got you to the point that you are now? Family man, businessman, musical. Who was the drive? Who was the drive?
Me the clock ticking and every day. My father. My father, man. Clayton Robinson, man. My father, man. Dropped out of Kettering, 10th grade. My father. And still remember rocking. I'm taking him on a cruise for his birthday, 72nd birthday.
Nice.
And my father, period.
Yeah.
That's my and just real quick on him. He was one of them cats. He come on the court on 30th and Herbert, at the Pink Park, and he'd pull your pants up in front of everybody.
Wow.
Pull your pants up in front of everybody. You ain't finna be like them. I love them. I love you, but you ain't finna be like them.
That's what's up.
And so I love my dad.
Shout outs to
I love my dad.
Man, we got Black Fathers.
I love my dad,
Black
bro.
Fathers who stuck
I love my
around
dad,
and hung
bro.
out.
And
Yeah,
so
man.
he was always hard on himself about what he didn't know is that, you know what I'm saying? His aptitude from getting out of school, whatever. But he did all the right things. He didn't have to say all the right words. He did all the right things.
Shout out
Love
to
my
dads,
dad.
man.
Talking
Shout out to
That's
dads.
what That's what's up.
Right there, man. Yes, sir.
Daddy.
Love my
man.
pop, man.
So this is the last of your 313, man. We're
Let's
going
do
to take it back. We're going to go over that hump, man.
Okay.
We're going to hit that humidity.
Okay.
We're going to hit them days you out there in that parking lot.
Yeah.
By
Put all the lines on
Mumford
it.
Stadium.
Yes.
Getting it in.
AG Mumford, yeah.
Jones Hall.
Well, I was in there.
All that.
Big rats. Big rats.
Everybody know about Jones Hall.
Big rats.
If you could, you snuck over the boat.
I didn't have to. I made them put a hoodie on.
But anyway, we talking in code. We Southern nights. Anyway, man, I want to hear if you the three things when you was on that bluff over there, man.
On the
that
bluff.
if you could do all over again, three things that that's you.
Oh,
You know,
man.
it's censored now.
No, it's okay. No, man, because that's nothing,
It
man.
was
No,
10 to 1.
I wish.
you gotta let them know now. It was 10-1.
I wish I graduated.
Okay.
You feel me? Because I just dabbled off into a lot. I wish I graduated, but if I could do it all over again,
Yeah, three things.
I'm crossing Sigma again.
Okay.
I'm
cool.
I'm getting in the band again. But I'm graduating.
Okay.
I'm
cool.
graduating.
And the three.
man.
I'm locking in and getting away from the ladies, and I'm graduating.
Dig it.
Graduating.
Dig it. Well, tell us where the people can find you, man.
N_POSE on everything. Same thing all the way across the board. Impose. You never pose, you never get the photo right.
There it is.
Impose official on YouTube. Got the Twitch going on. Impose. So, man, I'm all love. You talk to me, I talk back. You DM me, I DM back. You comment, I comment back. No Hollywood over here, man. It's just living my dream keeps me living.
Dig it.
And he from Detroit. He gonna keep it raw. He gonna keep it real.
For sure. But
Keep it
just,
funky.
Yep. Just doing what I love to do, that gives me life, man. At work is nothing. Getting off work and making an hour or 2 hour or 20 minutes to do what you love to do, whether it's jumping on the game, making you some music, doing you some art, crocheting, whatever you got, do that. You got to do that. Living your dream keeps you living, man.
You see,
Like it,
this
man.
is Miss Crochet?
No, not me, but I'm talking about other people. I'm talking about whatever you do.
You say do Sigma's
No, whatever you do. Whatever you do. You paint toenail. Whatever you do. I ain't knocking you. Don't let nobody knock you, man. We do what you
man.
do.
Impose, man. Go ahead.
For sure. Hey, that's it, man. Thanks for sliding on us, man. Thanks for sliding on us. Appreciate
you, baby.
And it's been another episode of of the Brown Couch Bros.
Man, love you,
and
dog.
we
Thank you.
are out of here.
Peace.
And the Q's been taking care of him for a long time.
We out.